This is the Gigagain Golden Legacy. It's a amp in a box pedal and it's supposed to sound like a certain type of amp. Take a guess whilst I'm playing this intro song. Yeah, I think all of you guessed right in the comment section. It's obviously based on a pretty big amp manufacturer from the UK. So we have a vintage and a modern switch on the Golden Legacy, supposedly based on different amps. We will get back to that in a bit. The rest of the controls are pretty straightforward, and we also have a on-off button on the pedal. So let's say you are using this with a battery and you don't want to unplug the pedal from your pedal board, you can just turn it off so it's not drawing anything from your battery. And speaking about batteries, I was also sent this 9-volt battery from Gigagain. It's a rechargeable 9-volt battery. You can charge it with a USB-C cable, and I will also talk a bit about this after we have demoed the Golden Legacy. Yeah, and I was also sent a pic from them. Yeah, and I will talk a bit about that as well at the end, but let's check out the Golden Legacy. Sometimes I do want to boost it, and then I'm using this superconductor from Crazy Tube Circuits, and I'm using the Echoplex preamp booster when I'm boosting. Okay, clean tone. I'm, as always, set really clean into my Shotmaker Songstress, so you can hear the gain only from this pedal. And this is my clean tone. And this is the Golden Legacy, first in vintage mode, and then we'll check out modern. modern voicing is a bit more compressed and darker, not a huge difference between them. The thing that is surprising me a lot is how good it works in the lower gain region. You know, most of the pedal demos on this channel, they are paid sponsored videos. I always have that thing in the beginning of the video where you can see that. And they are sent to me and I'm getting paid. But I always try to be as honest as possible. I just did a demo where I'm pretty, I wouldn't say negative. I still like the product, but there are a lot of things to point at with that product. But this one, I mean, it sounds freaking amazing. I must say it's been a long time since I've tried a M in a box type of pedal, but from what I remember, they often sound really good with the medium to moderate amount of gain and pretty good, like leaning towards high gain. But when you back off the gain, I don't feel that they are capturing that M style breakup that you can get. But this is doing that really, really well. I'm not sure if this pedal is based on a other type of M style pedal. I tried to find anything about that. I couldn't find anything. So it might be, but it also might be just inspired by the amps directly. But it sounds freaking good, I must say. And I like both of the voicings. They're not necessarily that different, as I said earlier. You can sort of find back the top end treble with boosting the treble on the pedal when you go to the modern setting, because you're losing some top end right there. But it's a bit more compressed, I would say. I would guess that this is some sort of plexi and this is JCM, but I'm not sure about that. But dude, it sounds amazing, and it's been a while since I put together a real pedal board, but I've done so recently. And right now I have the JHS Not a Dumble as sort of a amp in a box type of pedal where I'm supposed to get a bit more gain from a pedal. And I think I might want to try to swap that out with this one. Possibly have them both on there, because the Dumble is a bit different from the M. I'm going to say it, Marshall, from the Marshall sound. It's really freaking good. I also like this on and off knob. Not a huge thing, of course, but it's nice to have on there. The pick is also nice. I'm not going to put a whole lot of time and effort into reviewing a pick, but what I often see with picks like this is that they work really well in the beginning, and when you have played it for a couple of days, it starts to sound raspy because you are sort of making a texture on the pick. I've played this for 2 or 3 days. So far, I'm not getting that raspy texture from it. So yeah, I think it's a nice pick, but it's a pick. As for this battery, I also think that is really cool. I haven't used it in the pedal or any other pedals, because I always use power supplies for my pedals. That's the way I roll. But I've used it for other things that are not guitar related, and it's nice to have a rechargeable 9-volt battery. Simple as that. Okay, so there you have it, the Golden Legacy, a really good Marshall in a box type of pedal. Also, the price. I haven't been able to find a international price for it. I did find it in Denmark though, and it seems like it was going for around $120 to $130. So it's quite cheap. I think that's worth mentioning as well. So thank you for watching this review, and goodbye.